I came from work like maybe half an hour ago to 40 minutes. But I remember I had to go around to the rental office. My husband didn't come from work as yet, so I had to walk. It's not far from me, but people in the sun had to see. The sun is so hot. Yeah, I couldn't bother with the umbrella, so I walked it around here. Reason why I went to the office, I got a letter from an insurance company. When I opened it, it is telling me that they created a policy for me. I said a policy, a rental insurance policy for our apartment. I said, why would they create a rental policy for us when we already have renter's insurance? Because living over here, you're supposed to have rental insurance. Should in case anything happen, your furniture or anything that you have in here, it is covered. The apartment owner is not responsible for any damages, any theft, anything that happened to the apartment. So therefore you have to have rental insurance. So I check it and I said, why are they creating a policy for me? The apartment, they will know that I have a rental insurance already. So I got that yesterday. So I walked around the office and I showed them the letter. So one of the ladies that work in the office, she's saying, oh, you have to switch over because it is a must. And I said, why should I switch over when I already have a policy? And moreover, my policy is better than the one that your insurance people are offering. She's saying, oh, let me do it for you, let me do it for you. I said, no, I don't want to do anything for me. So guess what? You got to call your place and cancel your insurance, and then you just let this one stay. So I said, why should I do that? I said, since you guys take over, it's like everything that you guys offer, we have to take it. It's like it's a dictatorship thing. I must not say that. I said, yes, because guess what? We have our own insurance. We have our own provider. You guys say we have to take the Wi-Fi. The person that provide Wi-Fi, we have to take it. I said, okay. Because in some apartment they do that. So I said, okay. No, you're telling me that I have to change from my insurance, renter's insurance policy, to your policy. I said, let that make sense, She's saying that's how it is. Anyway, I was saying to her, I am so fed up, I am so stressed. I want to scream with this new company that took over the apartment, because every day is a different changes, and it's like you're not giving us option. We have to just take whatever you got. She said, don't say that. And I said, imagine I used to pay this for gas, and now it went up 3 times the amount of money that I used to pay. She said, so the assistant manager came to our office and she said, oh, I can explain that one. I said, what are you going to explain? I have proof to show that my gas has increased 3 times of what I used to pay. She said, let me explain that. When we have the snowstorm in February, and then it trickle over in March and all of that, we use more gas, and so no bills were sending over because it was the time that we took over the apartment. So the paperwork and everything was going through, so no bill was sent to the electricity company or the gas company, the provider. So therefore that's what caused the bill up. So you were paying for 3 months. So I said, what about those money that I pay every month? She said, yes, but this is like an arrear. I said, Jesus. I said, so much money is like an arrear. I said, you people. I said, I don't know why I tried to sort it out with you guys when you tried to trick me to take the new lease that you have. I don't know why I didn't let you guys give me notice and I just find somewhere else, because you had said that if I don't produce the document that I had with the whole apartment, then therefore you're gonna give me notice. I should have made you do that. She said, don't say that. I said, yeah, but you guys are frustrating me, because right now everything is going up. It's like every time you do a little improvement, we have to pay for it. Yeah, but you want your place to be nice and whatever. I said, yes, nice, but not at the cost of us. You guys increased the rent already, so everything else is going to increase. Even the trash, you guys increase it. I know, but guess what? Look at it this way. The trash is a flat rate now. I said, but it was a flat rate before. And you put on $5 more. I know, but it's better. You're going to get better things. And I said, what? For them people to come and collect the trash at the door? That's what better. We can carry the trash to the big trash bin. We don't need you guys to come and take it. So we are paying $5 more for you guys to come and collect the trash at the door. You guys don't give us a choice. You don't give us a choice. You said you just throw things down our throat and we just have to accept it. Eh? So anyway, she said to me that the lady I was talking to, she had to leave. So the assistant manager said, come, let me talk to you, because I don't see why you have to give up your rental insurance to accept that the one that we have. So when she looked at my rental insurance, she said, because I tried to upload it, but it's not uploading. And then my documents, I cannot find the original. I know I have it, but I can't find it. But it was on my phone. So she said, let me see, you know. She said, no, I don't see why you have to change your thing to take this one. So because the document couldn't be uploaded, she said to me that, come back tomorrow morning and see if you can print it. And I saw it done for you. I'll call them and I'll cancel the one that we gave you. Anyway, they had to close, so she said I must come back in the morning and give her the document so she can start it out for me. People, when I tell you that I am tired, I am so tired and fed up. When it's not one thing, is the next. You know? Oh, Jesus. I was talking to my husband last night and he said to me, sure, we never solve the problem in Jamaica, you know? We'll never solve the problem in Jamaica because we had a simpler life in Jamaica. We didn't have so much stress, so much strain, so much bills. Yes, it was hard sometimes, but not as hard as this. It's like you're earning the money here, but you earn it, it just disappear. It just disappear. And it's like you're working just hand to mouth, and you have a little saving, and once you save it, something else come up and you have to use that money. It doesn't make sense. But right now our rent is so high and they're still putting on more things. Somebody said to me the other day, whatever you're paying for rent, you can pay less for mortgage. I said, I know, but I wasn't looking to buy anything in America. But at the rate of it going, might as well I buy something. Might as well I buy a house. Paying so much rent, why not? Jesus. But it's just getting to me. It's so annoying. I said to the lady, you guys are stressing me out. I said, I work hard in the day. I work with Alzheimer's resident. I work with all type of resident. And I just need to come home and relax and breathe. But when I come home and I get little like this, like you're just stressing me out. I said, don't say that, we don't want to stress you. But I said, yes, you guys are stressing me out. When it's not one thing, it's another. I said, I'm paying how much money for internet and I can't get to go to the office to disconnect the other internet I have. I said, yes, I can call him and disconnect it, but I have certain things on my plan. So I need to go into the office to start up. I can't even get the time to do that. So I'm paying too money, both for your internet that I don't have and this one that I have. Wi-Fi, I should say, people. Yeah, I'm paying for it and I don't have it. I'm not using it. Oh Lord, people, I'm up to here. I am up to here. It's like every time is something with this apartment. Every time is something with this apartment. It's so strenuous, you know. Yeah, we decided to just, you know, as soon as this lease expire, we're gonna leave. And they're stressing me out. I might just say, look here, I'm gonna pay you that money, that 1 month money. If I forfeit the lease, pay you that 1 month money and just leave and find something else, because it's not worth my mental health for whatever I'm going through. It's not worth it. So might as well I just forfeit it and just break the lease. This is too much, you know. So people, I have the fan. That's the fan that you're listening to. Because I walk in the sun and I come back around. You hear the noise. I didn't realize that I had to turn off the fan. You hear that noise in the video, but it is what it is. So this one hot. But anyway, people, that's just it. That's the latest. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Until another video, please I'm asked to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.